Hello.
Hi, nice to
Hiya.
meet you. Hi. Mr. Oldman, Jackson Lamb is very far from a stereotypical spy. His moral is in a gray area and is quite rude. I wanted to know, are these the elements that attracted you and convinced you to play such a complex character, especially in a TV show?
Yeah, well, I was looking for something. I have been for a few years. You know, I'm a great. I love long form, and I love what's on TV and what's being produced. And then this came along, and it's such a crazy, sort of twisted way of looking at the spy world, and this just this group of characters and misfits. Uh, it was it was just delicious. And I mean, most of my career has been what comes in across the desk. I mean, it's not that these a lot of the roles I played, they're not things that I've chased. They just happened to come in, and I didn't know I was looking for this, but when it landed, and I thought that's exactly the kind of thing I would like to be doing for the next, hopefully for the next few years. Uh, and then, you know, to work with the team that you know, Apple and this crew and this company and this guy next to me, it's been a joy.
Probably the highlight.
Working with you, one of the highlights.
Jack, of course, this is a story of misfits, of people who commit mistakes and try to have another chance in their life. Do you think this is the element that could allow to create an empathy between the characters and the audience?
Oh yeah, I think it's. I always find characters boring who don't make mistakes, who don't, you know, look like an idiot at some point. The finished, polished article, I have never had any interest in playing, and I've never really played them either. I've always played pretty.
It's the imperfections,
useless,
yeah.
But like somebody, I've played quite a lot of useless people, which is just fun. So to play one in something like as cool as this, that gives the impression of being incredibly slick, is the sort of perfect combination. But I think, you know, I don't think people empathize particularly well anymore with the sort of finished article. I think that kind of finished in the sort of 90s with, you know, speed.
With speed,
yeah.
I
think that was the last one.
Mr. Rodman,
yeah, the film,
not the drug.
Not the drug, no.
Mr. Oldman, Slow House is really central in the storytelling, and I was really impressed by the amount of details spread all over the office. This is something that helps you to better understand your character, but also the mood of the show.
You're saying the mess in the office?
Yes, the mess, all the details in your office.
They did this. I've been on a few really wonderful sets in my time, but I was very, very impressed by this one. They had built 3 or 4 story building inside a soundstage, and once you walked onto the set, you felt that you were just in an old building. I mean, the attention to the detail. I mean, that specifically, what you mentioned speaks to the skill and the work of the prop people. It was a very creative, friendly space to work in. You know, there's some I've experienced this. I don't know whether you have. There are some sets that you walk onto where you think, I can work on this set. I can be creative. And that's normally comes from the top, from the director. There's an atmosphere on a set that you enter and you go, oh, this is not friendly or
too technical.
Or,
yeah.
And I felt that the atmosphere on the set, and it helped. You know, it makes your job easier when you're when you're in an environment like that. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
That's it. Okay.